Hello. Welcome to our Tuesday night stream. We're back here with Derby County. Things have been heating up. We are here. What a few days it has been for the club. There's been ups, there's been downs, and we've done a bit off screen, and we have some injuries. Some big injuries as well. It's not been the easiest of times for Derby injury-wise. But as you can see, it is January. We've been doing pretty well. We've played the first half of the season. We did some of it on stream yesterday. We are here today, but let's talk you through what has been happening over the last few months of the stream, of the save. First up, we're going to talk about the injuries. We're gonna have to talk about them. Yeah, it's not been great. Semenyo, Karius is better than Rulli. Oh, absolutely. Rulli was shocking in both legs of the game. And I'm good, thank you, B-64. How are you? The bad news, though, B-64, is Antoine Semenyo has a broken lower leg and will be out for 3 to 5 months. As well as Tyler Adams having a broken leg and being out for 2 to 4 months. 2 broken legs happened within a week of each other, basically. It's not been great injury-wise. We've had a few other injuries that have healed themselves. So we've had to go into the transfer market a little bit. And some players have left. And Bristol City have bought another player of ours. So they have bought another player, as well as some others leaving as well. So, and we've brought somebody in. But yeah, let's have a look at our transfers. Here we go. Transfer history. As you can see, Louis Sibley went to Bristol City for 1.6 million. I'm in the way there. Let me turn my camera off for you one sec. There you go. Louis Sibley went to Bristol City for 1.6 million. Mehmeti went to Sheffield United for 4 million. And then Malcolm Iwobi has gone for 13.25 thousand, 20k basically. But we have brought in his Lord and Saviour, Divock Origi, for 13 million. He finally was willing to come. So 13 million for him, which isn't bad. He is our backup. Niane is in. And then I know Bristol City just want our players. They came in with an offer of 1.6. Louis Sibley has played 2 games for us all season off the bench. Isn't really in the future plans. So I was like, for 1.6 million, there you go. I feel like we are the feeder club for Bristol City. Speaking of Bristol City, there's a reason why they are buying players. If we look, Derby, top of the league, 57 points, 1 point in it. Look how close it is. West Brom, Reading, Derby has been a battle all the way through to January so far. But right at the very bottom, just going to have to look down on them there. Just look down from the top. Are Bristol City. They're no way out of it. They're only 7 points off safety, and quite a few games still to go. I think 19 games still to go. But they're in a little bit of trouble, Bristol City. Other news as well. If we look at the competitions, we're still in everything. And in the Carabao Cup, we're in the semi-final against Chelsea. It's our next game, the first leg. And it's Everton, Man United in the other. In the FA Cup, we're in the 3rd round. So, still a ways to go in the FA Cup. But we've got Aston Villa in the FA Cup. We're getting difficult games. Sorry, we're fucking shit. You're better in real life than you are on this, I think, at the moment. Yeah, so it's not been a fantastic run for Bristol City, if we're being honest. They've had a very difficult... You got a 1-0 win over Norwich, but it's not been great. Like, since another win on Norwich, you've got that down. You can beat Norwich 1-0 every time. Like, and you got a 4-1 against Cardiff, 4-1 against Cardiff. But yeah, you've got a. You're not doing great, but you've got Barnsley. That's going to be a big game for you. Obviously, down near the bottom of the table, you need to. They're just outside a win there, and you're pulling them in a little bit. Who is the manager? It is Vladimir Ivic. So you've got a new manager. He was West Brom manager, Watford manager, Tel Aviv, and yeah. But so West Brom manager in 2021-2022. I think they were in the Premier League for that season. And yeah, Norwich, you've got them down to a T. For the Derby schedule, it's been going okay. Rotherham gave us a 1-1. Barnsley beat us, actually, 3-2 just recently. And Bolton as well. That was a surprise defeat. But we've had some pretty good... we beat Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. That was a huge game. Preston, we'd already played earlier on in the save. Blackburn, we got the draw. Back-to-back draws. This was a bit of a worry. And then this is when the injury happened. And we've been recovering. Yeah, so... that's where we're at. This is how we're kind of set up at the moment. So Lanzini, Dembele, Birds nursing an injury, should be okay. Divock has now stepped in. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be able to get the 2 games against Chelsea, get a result there. It's difficult though, isn't it? Look at this for our next 3 games. Carabao Cup semi-final, Chelsea. FA Cup 3rd round, Aston Villa. Carabao Cup 2nd leg, Chelsea. Then actually, West Brom and Watford. Where are they in the league? They're pretty up there. Yeah, West Brom are 3rd, 2 points behind us. Watford are closing in as well. So this is going to be a very difficult run of games. Like, corner taken quickly moment 2.0 incoming. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Like in these games, it's going to be interesting. Regarding the board and stuff like that, I asked for the board to put some money, give us some more money to put some sports scientists in and stuff like that. They rejected that. They're not interested. Everyone wants Gallagher. He isn't going anyway. Moore gets a wage hike because he's played enough games. Chelsea scouting report. They've got a decent team. In Chelsea fashion, they've brought Morata back. So, yeah, they did it. They did a usual Chelsea, bringing back a player. Probably paid a lot of money for him as well. But yeah, this Chelsea game is going to be difficult. Dembele is now perfected his role. Derby have a chance. We're going to see. Who's this? Tom Lawrence. Out for 3 weeks. That is not good. He's going to miss, I think, 2 of these games at a minimum. Tom Lawrence. And he has been impeccable for us this season. So we're going to have to have a look at that, see what we can do. In fact, yeah, he's going to miss all 3 of these games. So Phillips waiting on contract talks with Derby. We'll offer him a contract. I'm pretty sure we didn't. It wasn't long ago that we gave him a contract, but we'll play in his preferred role, midfield centre. We'll remove that. Like to move those players around, finalise, negotiate contract, release clause, get rid of that. Drop that to 30. You can have the rest. Yeah, there you go. Team's pretty happy at the moment, so. Matic and Juan Mata, yeah, and then they left. They said their goodbyes to Old Trafford, didn't they? Okay, let's have a look. We're going to do that. It's going to be a really difficult game. Lawrence being injured. Oh, I hadn't really planned for that. Can Dembele play over that side? He can. Dembele usually plays on that side, but we're going to switch it over because we have Javid Norris that can come in. Herveus can come in off the bench. He'll be good to cover there. In fact, I'm going to play Herveus instead and put them back as they were. Because did I not put Herveus on then? I thought I did. Okay. There. Lanzini playing very well. Rest of the team's pretty good. Pick player 8 and 9. Don't think you get that. Andy Carroll is retiring at the end of the season. Andy Carroll, he's announced his retirement. Also, Forsyth has retired. He couldn't recover from his injury, so he has retired from football. So yeah, we're a bit thin in certain things, but we've got Origi if we need him. You want to say, oh no, yeah, we can have more subs in this one, can't we? We'll bring in Callum Moore. And we'll bring in Andy Carroll. Big Andy. Go on the bench. But this is it. Can we get a result? We've got Nana in there. Chalobah and Rudiger. Kai Havertz. Kovacic. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Okay. Pump fists. Okay. Chelsea are in very good form as well. Who's their manager? Gabriel Milano. Okay. We're away from home. We should have probably been a bit cautious. Nigel Pearson would love Matic. In this save, Nigel Pearson would just love a job, to be fair. But yeah. Oh, Chelsea are dominating, though, if we look at those stats. But the first highlight goes to us. And it's Niane. Is it going to be a goal? VAR are checking this. I think it's a goal. It has been given as a goal. 1-0. Early start. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Lanzini plays it to Niane. Plays out to Ebicelli. Herveus puts it across. Oh. A 2-0 lead against Chelsea could have been fantastic for us. Day's been great, thank you. How's your day been? Playing it out from the back here, Dembele. We're looking for those link-up plays and those runs, those late runs. Niane, who's really good at them, gets the goal. Is this going to be checked again? He's always playing on the last man. Is he onside? We're watching him here. It's close, but I think he is. It's been given. Save's going, well, it was going terribly. We got relegated. What a goal by Kai Havertz. We got relegated in the first season with the minus 21-point deduction that Derby have. We then bounced back up and won the League One. We're now top of the Championship on our way back up. Trying to get to the Premier League. This is the semi-final of the Carabao Cup first round against Chelsea. And Timo Werner has just tried to lob my keeper. So that's kind of how it's going. Ben Chilwell's getting a lot of space here. Like, are they going to mess up at the back? Are they going to play a sloppy pass? Are they going to get... Okay, they're just playing between themselves. It's a big kick forward that we don't deal with. Morata's picked it up here for Chelsea. Oh, Timber was close there. Half time. Did you guys watch the Liverpool game tonight? Very interesting game of football. First half, not gonna lie, as a Liverpool fan, pretty nervous. Second half though was much better. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. That could be a very interesting game. Ebicelli is one game away from suspension. Jones. No. Oh, and they've equalised. Is this the ref? Was that offside? The check-in. It's been given, I guess. We're gonna have to do some subs here. We're 18 minutes in. I totally forgot to do subs. Divock Origi. If ever you need a big man for a big occasion, it's Divock Origi. We're going to bring Eberseli off as well. Ben Rama's going to come on for Dembele. In fact, Ben Rama's going to play in the middle for Lanzini. I know the team's tired, but we're going to go for that goal. It is away from home. We've got the replay, so I'm not too fussed. We'll give him a bit of a shout. We'll encourage. Divock Origi plays the ball across to Dembele. He couldn't quite get there. Are they going to counter-attack here, Chelsea? Morata is in, and he whips it round the keeper. That's 3-2. We're going to have all the work to do back at home. They're dangerous with that counter-attack. Bird's got it here, though. Drills it home. It's an equaliser. Yeah, we're going to bring Norris on for Mintar. Gallagher for Jones. We cannot do any substitutions. Full time, 3-3. That's not bad. 3-3 against Chelsea, away from home. First leg. Chelsea, obviously the favourites. We just have the difficult game of Aston Villa in the FA Cup in between the games. Lanzini needs a rest. Lazy display. Roy Keane is our assistant manager for people just joining us for the first time. And he does not take any shit. As you would expect from Roy Keane. But this is where the league looks at the moment. We are top, 1 point in it. It's very close at the top. We've played 27. We've got a really good goal difference. Scoring goals, not an issue for us. But, well, not in the Championship anyway. Aston Villa. We have beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa are out for revenge. We beat them in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, 1-0. So we can beat Villa, but can we do it twice? And to be honest, they were the better team. Guardiola unhappy with Elliott. Liverpool manager Pep Guardiola. When did he become manager? Okay. I don't know what position he wants to play in. Surely he just plays as a right attack mid, but okay. Aston Villa, going to be difficult. We are going to have to rotate because we're so close in the Carabao Cup. Just to get close to that final. But then we have West Brom after this as well. And West Brom, difficult game, third in the league. It is a very difficult period of time for us here. Brentford make Phillips office. No, it's been rejected. Ryan Philippe's not going anywhere. Great new gen. Aston Villa. Do that. Team selection. Here we go. Okay. Harvey Elliott. Midfield attack. Slight concern. Playing in weak position. What's it? He's really not. That's where he plays. Okay. Ben Rama's going to start this one instead of Dembele. Divock Origi is going to start this one. Jason Knight's going to come back into the team for this one. Oscar Valentin's going to come in. These are a lot of changes. I probably shouldn't be doing this many changes, but I'm going to. Oh, Harry Evans needs to be our keeper. Because it's a cup run. Should have played him in the last one. Tom Lawrence being out is huge for us. A lot of injuries creeping in at the bottom of here. Big players as well. Alright. Does Phil Jones come in for this? Yep, we have Phil Jones, by the way. No. Who's in those two subs? Carroll and Moore. Probably bring Moore in for Phil Jones. I don't care about Andy Carroll too much for this one. Steven Gerrard, still Villa manager. So Let's see what we can do. I'm not too confident for this one. I think because of the fixture congestion that we're currently going through and how big the games are, I think there's going to be tiredness coming to play. The rotation might hurt us. We've started promisingly though. We're keeping the ball. It's early in the game though, but we're passing it around nicely. Oh, I say that and we just lose the ball. And they're in. Danny Ings doesn't miss. Does not miss. Danny Ings. We don't need to watch that. It's Danny Ings. Can we bounce back? Can we get something back out of this game? There's plenty of time left. We have the ability, for the most part. We're going to need Divock Origi to give us a big performance. That's a good ball. Oh, I thought it was going to be in then. It's a corner though. Benrahma's whipping this in. Not having Tom Lawrence on for set pieces is hurting us as well. Ooh, thank God for that. There's a lot of corners going on here at the moment. Nothing coming from it though. Oscar plays out to Benrahma, gets it across. Harvey Elliott went close. Oh, we've got to do some subs there, I think. Yeah. Suffered a tight hamstring. We're going to switch it. We're not risking. Eberselli is too important for us in the long run. Origi goes round the keeper. Lord and Saviour, Divock Origi. It's a good ball. He times his run really well. Keeper commits, but leaves a gap. 1-1. Game on. It's a very even game if we look at the stats. But we've got another corner here. And we've scored from the corner. Liam Gallagher, the centre-back. Leaps up better than everyone there. We have a 2-1 lead against Aston Villa in the first half. Well defended by Moore there. Nice triangle plays. Holding the ball up well. Looking for a way to move it forward. Then when they go, Origi's in. It's another good save. That could have been free. It's kind of how this formation works. We kind of hold it, and then release a long ball. Usually like a diagonal long ball over the top for the runner. That's how we get a lot of our goals. Let's see what the second half has to give. Benrahma plays that ball into Origi again. He's been finding the space. He needs to put a few more of these away, though. He's had quite a few chances. And Villa will punish you if you give him too much time with the ball. McGinn. And there it is. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. 2-2. Elliott's in though. Oh no, they defend it really well. Matty Cash has it out wide. Plays the ball in. Matty Cash back post. It's a big chance there. We're going to do some subs here. We have to think about a few things here because we also have to think about the potential of penalties and extra time. So, that being said, Zini is tired, but I am going to bring him on. Philippe is going to come on as well. That's going to be 3 subs, isn't it? Is that what I'm going to do? Yeah. Mike Ash is injured for them. Origi's got it here. Sticking with Origi could be a risk. We have Niane, who's really good, but Lanzini hits the post. Lanzini has it out wide here. I think Lanzini currently is our top goal scorer and one of our top assists. Lawrence will be the top, but they have just scored to make it 3-2. It's his first goal of the season. Going to fire up the team. We're keeping it as it is. We don't really change that. We're going to trust that the team can do it here. Gallagher plays it to Mintar, who plays it to Benrahma. Benrahma to Mintar, plays the ball. Origi gets it. Origi has not been putting them away tonight. Goes over his head, but he just runs it out of play. I think you only get 3 subs, don't you, in the FA Cup? I'm hoping you get more. No. We need a goal here. We've got a throw in deep in our half. They head it over for a goal kick. Is there going to be another chance? Will we get another chance? It is a highlight here. Lanzini, puts it across, but there's good defender. But Mintar's picked it up. Ings just wins it back. Keeper goes long. It's going to come to us. Cashin. Can he bring the ball forward? Philippe's got it to Lanzini. Lanzini to Elliott. Elliott to Origi. Hits the crossbar. We've had more shots. Is there going to be anything else? It doesn't look like it. And we are out of the FA Cup. 3-2 to Aston Villa. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak for them. Especially because the board wanted us to get to the 5th round and that's the 3rd. But that was against Villa. Ebersley's out for 1 to 2 days. Benrahma on form. We have to dust ourselves off and be ready to go again in the Carabao Cup. In the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Elliott's no longer concerned. He played 1 game and he's fine. Let's see. That's fine. You can go on loan. I think if we'd played Niane, we could have won that game. I think Origi had so many chances and just missed a few of them. PSG make a Rayan Philippe offer. He's not going anywhere. Send me a summary. I don't really care. Okay. He wants to let's discuss with him. He wants to discuss. I'd appreciate being able to talk to Real San Sebastian. He wants to leave. Okay. wants to leave. I'm not going to let him, but he is a Derby player. Richard Mintart injured. As long as it's not a broken leg. Oh, it's a long one. Face laceration. Physio. 9 to go to a doctor. The injuries are piling up. It's that part of the season. 2 broken legs we have at the moment. Our top goal scorer for the first half of the season has a broken leg. Speculation is growing. 18 months is surprising. I've offered you a contract. What do you want? Didn't I? No, you don't get a release clause. You don't get a release clause of any sort. That drops down. Suggest terms. Fine. There we go. All right. Chelsea. Well, Niane is going to go there. Dembele is going to come back in there. Where's Lanzini back in the middle. Elliott's going to play again on the right because I think he did okay. Callum Moore's going to have to come in on this left. And we'll bring Buchanan onto the bench. I think that's what we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go strong. There isn't much we can bring off the bench here, though. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to have to go with. Can we get a result at Pride Park over Chelsea? Can we upset Chelsea? The recent form isn't great. Draw, win, loss, draw, loss. Draw, win, win, draw, draw. Lukaku and Werner up front this time. Different threat. It's going to be very tense, this one, I think. Oh, early chance for us there, though. Doesn't come to anything in the end. You expect even away from home, Chelsea will dominate possession, but hopefully we can show a bit more in front of goal. At the moment, that's not happening. Chelsea are dominating in front of goal as well. Eversley has taken a knock. Phil Jones. No. I'm going to sort that. Half time, 0-0. They had the better run of it. We're going to have to do some subs as well because we've got injuries. Eversley. Moore will go back over there. And I don't know if I'm not going to put Phil Jones in there, surely. Defensive centre, no. Buchanan will go in on the left. Dressing room. If we can get a goal, we're favourites to win. Eversley's been picking up a few knocks lately. Fatigue, probably. Let's demand a little bit more from the team. We do not want to go to penalties against them. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card. Is that a red? It is a red for Callum Moore. Oh dear, oh dear. What do we do here? Can Cashin go out wide? No. Gallagher can't here. Do we have anyone that can play? Valentine's going to go out here. And they're going to switch them for Phil Jones. In fact, Cashin will go out there. Phil Jones will play there. Bird and Lanzini are going to have to come in here. Going to have to play it like that, really. Let's see. We need to change Lanzini then for Ryan Philippe. To play there. Dembele and Elliott will play there. We're going to switch. Yeah, Norris. Dembele will go on the right. Norris will go on the left. In fact, no, Benrahma will go on the left. Benrahma can go on the right. Dembele will go on the left still. That's what we're going to have to do for now. 10 men. We're going to have to time waste, lower the tempo. We're going to have to play for penalties here. They're going to throw everything at this now. We're on a little bit of a break here. If we could get a goal here, this would be massive. Play it long, though. That doesn't usually work for us. Not with 10 men. We don't have that middleman to pick it up. Oh, and the break in here. This looks like it'll be a goal, and it is. As Timo Werner just sealed it. We're going to have to change it now. We have to change it now. We're going to have to tempo higher. Never. We're going to have to do okay there. We're going to go tactics and subs after this. Okay. Do that. Okay, tactics and subs. Do we have time? We're going to play 3 across the back. We'll be cannon there actually, and then we're going to. Do I have another sub? Do I have another sub? Javid Norris. I do. Dembele go there. Benrahma behind him. Niane up front. Mentality. Very attacking. Can we grab something with 10 men at the very end? Will the subs even come on? I think they have. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen here. There is a highlight. Is this going to be glory? Or is it going to be the nail in the coffin? It looks like it could be the nail in the coffin. Havertz plays it forward. Werner's looking for a pass. Kante's got it here. Pulisic hits the post. Is that going to be the last kick of the game? It's not. There is more happening here. Derby kick it forward. They're just long balls that aren't going to anything here. Here comes the throw-in. Philippe's got it here. Plays it to Jones. Jones to Benrahma. Benrahma finds Norris. And that is full time. And we lose 1-0. We're out of the FA Cup and we're out of the Carabao Cup in the semi-final. The 10 men just couldn't do it against Derby. We have to dust ourselves off. There'll be no cup run for us anymore. But we are top of the league. How bad is the injury? 3 to 5 days. Moore's banned for 1 match. Man, it was against Chelsea, you know. Like you gotta go with what you gotta go with. We have to turn our attentions back to the league. can we do against West Brom? The injuries are mounting up a little bit, though. That's the issue that we have. Like, is that more injured? Oh, not another one of our wing backs. How long is he outside? 9 to 11 days. That's another long injury for us. I know it's not long, but it is for us. We've got loads of games in that time. Especially when we've already lost our... They're just automatically rejected. Tom Lawrence nearly back, but not quite. Okay. So we've got some fixing to do here. Jack Butland comes in. Why has Cashin got that on him? What's up with Cashin? Is he just tired? Cashin needs a rest. Okay, Phil Jones can come in for Cashin. Gallagher's okay. Eberselli has still got a knock, so... But Moore is our other cover on that side, which is an issue. Defence right centre. Wing back right. McDonald, who hasn't played for us, is going to have to step in here, probably. Because on the other side, it is going to be Buchanan. Unless Norris can't play there. Dembele, Lanzini. Elliott is going to drop out of this one. Probably for Ben Rama. We're going to switch those two around. Lanzini will play there. Niane will play there. It's going to be Havertz. Elliott, Philippe, Origi, Norris. Colin Moore is going to come out for Curtis Davis. But if either of our wing backs get injured, we have no cover, basically, because they're all injured. Tyler Adams can play there, injured. Callum Moore can play there, injured. Eberselli is knocking a slight injury there. Okay. Oh, Max Bird is tired as well. He's got a fitness issue. Ryan Philippe can come back in. He'll play there. Max Bird will drop out, and we can put on the bench Liam Thompson. I haven't seen him for a while. Okay, let's see what we can do West Brom. We need to pick ourselves up. You know, the mood's down a little bit. Those being not out of 2 tournaments can do that to a team, but let's brush it off, go get the win. Against a very difficult team. Dembele has twisted his knee. We were about 2 minutes in. Oh my god. Okay. Benrahma, go over to this side. Javid Norris, come on and play that. The injuries. When this game wants to screw you, it screws you. I tell you. Hey, be mine. Well, we're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Carabao Cup. We have about 7 more injuries. It's going well. Let's see what West Brom do against us. As it stands, we were dropped to 2nd in the league. Buchanan. Norris has picked up an injury as well. How bad's his injury? It's nearly half-time. I'll have it at half-time. Yeah. None of the games did we get destroyed either. We lost by 1 goal in both of them, and we drew in the first leg. So we weren't... It was close. We got down to 10 men against Chelsea in the last game. The injuries haven't been great, and then we're back in the league now, so yeah. Need to look at tactics. How injured is Norris? Okay. Potential knee injury. And I've just brought him on. We've played them once. We must be playing them again soon. I'll have a look. Just trying to fix my broken team at the moment because they are well and truly broke. I actually subbed Norris on because Dembele got injured. Then Norris has got injured. So I've done 2 subs for 1 position so far. So that's great. I'll have a look when we play Bristol after this game. Can we get something here? Ben Rama to Buchanan. Buchanan should have put that ball across, really. Okay, we're going to do our final sub. And he's getting tired, so Divock Origi. Can he get us that late goal? Demanding more from the entire team. Can we get a late goal here? Origi to Ben Rama. Oh! As it stays, we will still stay top, but this is our chance to pull ahead, a draw. I'm sure the Bristol Rovers fans will not share that sentiment. Let's have a look when we play Bristol City. Oh, you lost, by the way, to Hull. Okay, how bad are these injuries? Jared Norris, 4 to 7 days. Dembele, 4 to 7 days. A lot of injuries. We play Bristol City. Where are we? Look at this month. It's a terrible month. March. So we've got we've got a few games in between. We've got you in March. Before we have that bit of a run near the end. Okay. The amount of injuries out there. Bristol Manafar were better than Bristol Rovers. I'll have to take your word for that one. But what was I going to look at then? Medical Centre. How bad's this looking? 8 injuries. God, it's piling up. Evans taking it out. Okay. Let's do our evening check to see if Nigel Pearson's in work yet. Oh, Nijek, as we like to call him. Pearson. He is the manager of Unemployed. Yep. Nobody wants Pearson. What's this? Remaining club vision and transfer budget decline. It's 23rd of January. Gallagher is the most wanted player in our team, I think. Everybody wants him. Let's have a look at the job market as well while we're here. Bristol Telephones FC. Can see where this is going. Oh, we've got more injuries. Let's see how this is going. Evans resumes light training. Neil likely sign. Watford opposition report. Derby Fairs. Roots. Gallagher commits his future. Lawrence set for return. Well, hoping to have him available for this match. He will not be available properly. Jason Knight out for 1 to 2 days. Right. It'd be good to get a win. I hope we're not going through that period of where we don't win anything. Tom Lawrence does not pass his fitness test, but some of the other players do. So we'll get a few back for this. They want us to do wholesale changes. Let's do it. Let's just have a look at what that does. Team selection. Gallagher, Cashin, Eberselli, Mintar, they're back. That's good. Elliott playing on that side instead of that. I don't like that. Let's switch that over. Origi to start. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Harry Evans comes out. Phil Jones, Herveus, Niane, Valentin. No. Andy Carroll can climb up onto the bench, I think, instead of Valentin, maybe? No, don't be silly. Gotta keep it like that. Okay. Divock will start. Niane to come in off the bench. Use that pace. We need a win today to keep top of the table. It's getting a little bit too close up there for us. And the game's paused. I don't know why I did that. Watford have the first chance here, it looks like. And they're 1-0 up. And it could be offside. It's disallowed. Okay. Oh. Ryan Philippe got a yellow card in 6 minutes. It's impressive. Reading going strong. That's an issue. We want Reading to drop points. Bristol Telephones is an interesting name for TV. I've heard of Bristol Manor Farm, but I've not heard of Bristol Telephones. Okay. That's a goal for Harvey Elliott. Is that going to be offside? That's offside. We've both had a goal disallowed here. They're the farmy army of Bristol Manor Farm. Bristol Manor's farmy army. They're in Football Manager. That's incredible. We'll go have a look at them in a minute. They might not be loaded in. I don't know how low down they are. Oh, and they've got Nat Phillips at the back, Watford. I was going to sign Nat Phillips, but... Oh, Catrone. We're on a terrible run at the moment. Can we get an equaliser? Injuries are hampering, but Origi's in. Origi with the goal. It's going to count. It's a good ball over the top. Origi times his run really well. Lanzini plays it to Bird. It's on the volley. Lanzini running into some space here. Finds Elliott. Elliott to Lanzini. Lanzini. Oh, Benrahma. Corner here. We do miss Tom Lawrence on these set pieces. I don't think we've scored one since he's been injured. Bird whips it in. Comes to nothing. They go short. They play that long ball, but we managed to get the ball, but then they get it straight back. And the through. Catrone is unreal. We're going to do some subs. We are going to bring on Niane for Origi. We're going to bring on Dembele for Elliott. And we're going to bring on maybe Valentin for Philippe. No one else right now. Skip that. Instructions. No, not instructions. Cancel that. Shouts. Demand more from the team. This will drop us to 3rd. Is anything else going to happen? We have dominated. We've had 10 shots on target, 19 shots overall. We're going to take Ben Rama off. He's tired. Anything else? Is there going to be late drama? We're on the break here. Counter-attack. Chooses Herveus. Herveus makes it 2. We've pulled level. That could be massive come the end of the season. It's a great counter-attack. We're not usually good on counter-attacks, but he plays the right pass through. Herveus, who wants to leave. Right. But there is another highlight straight away. Could this be a winner for hopefully Derby? Could it be heartbreak for Derby? Well, they win the ball back here. Mintar, he gives it away straight away, and Torre is through there. Finds Catrone. There's a scramble in the box. Somehow it's got clear. It's still going. Are they going to break again? Lanzini plays it to Dembele. He's got fresh legs. They've played it all the way back. Cashin's got it here. Plays it to Herveus. Oh, that could have been. That could have been it. It looks like that's going to be a red card. No, just a booking. And that's offside. There is still going to be some play here. There can't be much time left on. Is there time for one more attack, or is the whistle going to blow? They play it forward. Bird gets it. Plays it to Niane. It's cleared, and it is going to be 2-2. Still no win tonight. A lot of draws. We went unlucky. We didn't play well enough, so we stay top just, but it's tied on points. Goal difference is keeping us top at the moment. And then we've got Huddersfield and then Brentford. Let's have a look at the schedule and see what we're going to carry on playing tonight. We'll play the Huddersfield game, the Brentford game, and the Swansea game. I think that's what we'll do tonight. So we'll play these next 3 games, and that should be enough for the stream tonight. Can we get a win? Got a lot of tired players. Semenyo, we miss him. We miss Semenyo. We just played Watford and now they want Bird. I don't think so. Burnley. Ibrahim Niane. Reject. Andy Carroll injured. Lawrence resumes full training though. Andy Carroll will be out for 1 to 2 days. Like I said, he is retiring at the end of the season, Andy Carroll. So we do have to give him a game somewhere. Heads up about Semenyo. Was dropping hints that he might consider leaving the club to help him play. B Martin 64. You send me this treacherous swine of a player. How do you want to talk? Yeah. Wants to go play European football. That's unacceptable. What's his contract? Offer a new contract. What's he got left on his? I'll offer him a new contract. Okay. Jesus. To show previously constructed negotiations. I could offer him just under that. Oh, okay, I could probably still make this work. We'll get you a bit more there. I'll give you 35 there. We'll make up some of your money there. You happy with that? Okay, fine, nice. Transfer window is going to close. I don't think we're going to bring anyone in. So I might skip the deadline day. Because we've got to play Huddersfield now. Let's have a look at how the team is. We have some fitness concerns. But I think we should be okay. Origi's time, but we're going to change that to Niane. We really need the win here. Lawrence is on his way back. Once we get him back, we might start winning. He's who we miss the most, Tom Lawrence. He's so pivotal to all the balls going in, really. Without him, we do struggle. Phil Jones will come out of there. You can go into there. Okay. Can we get our first win of the stream, though? That's the question. Considering how well we have been doing. Huddersfield will be a difficult game, though, but I think they're about 14th in the league, so they're not in their finest of form. If a shot goes our way, Huddersfield come bouncing back. Benrahma. There's a goal. Liam Gallagher scored from the corner. I was just talking about how we don't score from set pieces, and then we go score from set piece. He's got a good leap on him. It's a good ball in. 1-0. I think what the last few games have shown us, like Chelsea's and your Aston Villas and even your West Broms, is if we do get promoted, the Premier League is going to be so hard. Unless they give us a decent influx of money, which I don't know. I don't think they will. That's why I really wanted a bit of a cup run. Don't get me wrong, semi-final of the Carabao Cup is a good run, but it's the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup would have been a little bit more advantageous. But the money's not great in either, to be honest. Ibrahima Niane makes it 2. We could do with a big... Benrahma looks like he's giving anything. Come on, it's nearly half-time. He can make it to half-time. We could do with a big win. That confidence boost for the team. Dressing room. Things are going well. We're capable of even better. Benrahma. You can come off, but I'm going to bring Norris on for you. What side are you playing on there? Javid Norris. You'll go that side, I think. Oh no, you're right where you were. Having a brain fart moment then. We're definitely in that player management, like fitness management as part of the season at the moment, where it's just injuries and tired players, like through January and early February. Then now we don't have any cup games. It should start to ease up a little bit. We'll get some weekends off, for example, when it's FA Cups and stuff like that. And it's a very long highlight. They're passing it around a lot. All that for that. We did not need to see that highlight. Well, I don't know what happened there, but it's offside, so that's good. Offside, so that's good. Reading are winning against Watford. Lanzini looks like he's given everything. Who's injured? Niane. Potential foot injury. If another striker is out, oh god. Okay, who else is tired? Lanzini's pretty done in, so Harvey Elliott is going to play through the middle, and Sariki Dembele will play Lanzini's position. How long is his injury going to be? You know, it's usually quite bad if they signal that they need to come off and they pause the game. I don't like that clearance. I don't like the big boot up. It just gives possession away. Two minutes gone. Should be enough for the win. Not the big win that we wanted, but 2-0. Is there going to be another goal here? Be nice if there was. Elliott's made a good run here. Finds Norris. Norris to Bird. Norris looking for an angle. Mintar finds it. There is Sariki Dembele to make it 3. And that looks like it's going to be all she wrote. It is full-time, 3-0. First win. Let's see how bad the injury is, though. Bear in mind, Niane was out for 7 months at the end of last season with a broken leg. He's now out for 3 to 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. So both of our main strikers are out. Origi and Andy Carroll are our last remaining strikers. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what we can do against Brentford. We gotta stick with this momentum now. We got the win. Transfer deadline day. We're not going to take part. I don't think there's anyone that's going to help us in the last part of the season. I know I probably should have gone for a striker, but then you've got dead weight come the end of the season. We've got to work within our wage budget. They're not going to ever sell it. Coventry make loan approach for Thompson. This one's interesting because how much do they want to pay? Playing wage percentage 0%. They'll give us a monthly fee of 1.5. He doesn't play much for us, and I want to keep him around, so I'll let him go. We'll take the hit on the wage, because I don't think his wage is that much, to be honest. I think it's about what they're paying anyway. Set to make low move. There you go. Plus, I think when you do signings, I think sometimes it impacts the team a little bit. You can cause upset, obviously, players coming in. With 2 points clear at the top, 30 games played. If West Brom win their game in hand, they'll go level on points with us. Who's their game in hand against? Could be against Stoke. There's a few that I haven't played. I'm not going through all them. It's going to be interesting. Player wage expenditure. 6th in the player wage. That's good. For top of the league, and we're 6th. 30 million. Divock Origi. Transfer deal. Window. Top transfer window deal. Yeah. We brought him in at the very beginning of January. Transfer deadline a day passed. Should we see what jobs are going in the job market? As usually do it. Staff. Job centre. The athletic. Oh, I thought that was the job. Coach. Manager of Mansfield. Yeah. Athletic Madrid fitness coach. Yeah, there's not much going on at the moment. Squad registration. It's already done. Confirm selection. Do we have Tom Lawrence back? That's going to be important days where we've got Brentford. Bristol City's there. Watford Control wins player of the month. He played very well against us. I'm not too worried about that. Liam Gallagher getting third place, though. That's good for us. Transfer windows top spenders. Aston Villa spent 72 million. They want to rebuild. Offer received. End of contract. Has he not got long left on his contract? We'll offer him a new contract. Playing time. Breakthrough prospect. Yeah, you can have that. That should see if he stays around. Monthly thing. B, B, C, 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 C. It's very hard to get those A's, I tell you. Thompson commits his future. That's good. He could get a record assist. He needs 16 to be joint with a record, which was done by Luke Freeman. Most assists by a player in a season. Ben Rama is getting close. Looking for team to bounce back. We just won. Oh, against Brentford. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brentford, difficult game. Phil Jones injured. Join the list. Okay. Is Tom Lawrence back in? He's not quite there. Could play a maximum of 75 minutes. We might put him on the bench. He might return to the bench here. Neone is injured, so Divock will go up front. Andy Carroll might have to come on at the end, which is a worry when that's who you have to rely on, but it is what it is. Is Cashin tired? Is that what they're worried about? He needs a rest. Okay. The mighty Phil Jones will step in for Cashin. The rest of the team is going to stay the same. No, Sariki Dembele will start without Pablo Vives. Where is Pablo Vives going to play? Is he going to play? Probably you can take Oscar Valentin into there. Harvey Elliott. Philippe Buchanan. That'll do. Okay. Brentford. Let's get some revenge on him. They did beat us earlier on in the season, so they got a free kick in a dangerous position here. But they don't do anything with it, luckily. We get a free kick. Lanzini plays it to Dembele. Dembele to Phil Jones. Mintar, Gallagher, Lanzini to Origi. Dembele to Origi. That was great play. How that didn't go in. Dembele has taken a knock already. He seems okay. Injured but feels he can play. I can't risk it at this part of the season. Harvey Elliott comes on. Ben Rama will go over that side. We are dominating the game at the moment, shot-wise. 4 on target to their 0, but no goal yet. Half-time. I don't like what I saw. I want us to be a bit more attacking, make better chances. Sunderland have scored against West Brom. West Brom equalised very quickly afterwards. Just looking at the time, it might be time for Tom Lawrence to make an impact here. He could play 45 minutes, so he's going to come on now. Tom Lawrence comes on for Elliott, but Elliott's actually going to play through the middle instead of Lanzini. So we're going to do that. And then... I can't bring Andy Carroll on when we need a goal. Ben Rama that's tired. He came on as a sub. Okay, I don't think we've got another sub to do. We've done them all. It's just going to be 0-0. Okay, Eberseli's got a throw in here. Plays it to Lawrence. Back in the squad, though, which is great to see. Elliott plays it to Origi. Origi has to do better there. He has half the goal to aim for. Origi looks like he's given everything. Full time, 0-0. The results have not gone our way tonight. We're going to end it there purely because I don't think I can lose anymore. Luckily, West Brom didn't capitalise on theirs yet. They can still only go. They must have drew. Did they draw? Bristol City beat Bournemouth though. Where are Bristol City? They're now 23rd, so there's 7 points off safety still, but they have climbed ahead of Millwall. So swings and roundabouts. Okay, let me just go into... So let me do one thing. One sec, guys. Is it an editor? Studio mode. If I go into division, add audio input. Okay, we should be there. Yep. Okay, well, that is where we are going to leave it today, purely because we have been getting battered. It's not been a great run for us. But we will be back tomorrow. Actually, we won't be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will not be here. I'm not here tomorrow. I'm going to watch Bill Bailey, the comedian. So there'll be no stream tomorrow, but we'll be back on Thursday with the podcast. Friday, we'll be back with some Football Manager. And then Saturday and Sunday as well. We'll be here. I hope everyone has a great rest of the night for them, or whatever time it is for you guys, and has a great day tomorrow. I'll play some of these games and see where we're at. But until then, as always, find us on social media at CrabShifty on Twitter. Find us on YouTube at Shifty Crab, or if you're watching this on YouTube, find us on Twitch at Shifty Crab Plays. we're here with lots of different things that we do. It's mainly Football Manager at the moment, but we have some Wild West RP coming. We're joining the RP community in Red Dead Redemption. We're just getting that all set up. We have the podcast. We have our multiplayer games where we're playing It Takes Two. Me and one of my colleagues, Vince, from Shifty Crab, we're playing through It Takes Two together. And we also do some games journalism as well. We will be watching all of the showcase shows through the summer. So in June, we'll be watching the Xbox showcase. And whenever the Sony showcase is announced, we'll be watching that. And even the Nintendo one. And if Ubisoft do one as well, we'll be watching Ubisoft. We'll have all that covered for you. But until then, as always, stay shifty.